Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So the message come in the form of a song, and the song is "Lip Gloss" by Lil Mama. That song, what you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. What did she say? First of all, I feel old that I know this song. Second of all, I feel old because I know the song is old. And third of all, I can't remember all the lyrics. But anyways, that song. Anywho, and I did not listen to this song prior to or any time around. So I don't remember the lyrics, y'all. My apologies. And I did not look it up. The scripture comes from Matthew 13:33, another allegory, he spoke to them. The kingdom of the heavens is like to leaven, which a woman having taken hid 3 measures of meal until the whole was leavened. All these things Jesus spoke in allegories to the multitudes, and without an allegory, he was not speaking to them. Okay, so let me look up the lyrics, y'all. God said look them up, so I'm going to look them up now. Slow mama. Lip gloss. Okay, so what you know about me? What you know about me? They say my lip gloss is cool, my lip gloss is popping. I'm standing at my locker and all the boys keep stopping. What you know about me? What you know about me? They say my lip gloss is popping, my lip gloss is cool. All the boys keep jocking, they chase me after school. Okay, then she's talking about the different brands, Mag, L'Oreal, because I'm worth it. Love the way I puts it on so perfect. Wipe the corners of my mouth so I work it. When I walk down the hallway, they can't say nothing. Okay, I get the message now. Go ahead and say for somebody, there is someone that thinks that you desperate. Somebody think that you desperate. And like I don't know why anybody like would be assuming this about whoever you are, but they assume that you're desperate. But it could be a situation where from this person perspective, they don't see you, which is weird because clearly they see you as attractive because why they even I feel like this is someone that they want to pursue you, but they think that you gonna pursue them. They think that you gonna chase them down. Like I just feel like maybe this person thinks that they're so attractive, or they think that you're desperate or something like that, or they think that you're like I don't know. So y'all, I'm editing, and as you know what I'm saying, this is I guess technically a podcast episode because it is a voiceover. And I caught something. See, it's a difference between a man approaching a woman and a woman approaching a man. God says, he that finds a wife finds a good thing. Typically, a man is supposed to approach a woman. Now, there are stories where women approach men, such as Ruth, but I feel like Ruth was a whole different situation entirely because in reality, Ruth went over there because he was kinsman to her deceased husband. And he, in fact, after finding out that the technical next in line was already married, he was next in line to receive what her deceased husband was supposed to receive. So, in reality, that was a whole different vibe. Like, she was supposed to go over there. But typically, a man finds a wife. When Queen Esther went to King Xerxes, it wasn't a situation where he had no other options, or she bombarded him and said, you need to marry me, you need to be with me. No, she was picked, selected out of a large vast group of virgin women. She wasn't the only one, she wasn't his only option, and he was the one that chose her. Now, in this message, this would be like a man assuming that a woman is going to approach him out of desperation, because typically men approach women. And you know what I'm saying? I know I don't approach me. I don't. I do not approach me. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. If you don't even want to come and approach me, you know what I'm saying? That means we don't need to rock with each other because you don't really like me like that. Why would I go? You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna force myself on nobody. I just feel like that's just so, and I might just be traditional, but that's just how I am. Anyways, that's where, and I feel like I was led to watch over this and listen to this again before I saved it and everything for a reason. Because sometimes people do be getting these messages confused. It's a difference between a woman approaching a man and a man approaching a woman. A man is supposed to approach a woman. And this message is about a man that's thinking that a woman is going to approach him because she's desperate. Like, it's almost like he's sitting back thinking, I like her, I want to talk to her, or that he is interested in this woman. But he's thinking to himself simultaneously that she's not the kind of woman that he would go after. He's not going to like approach her. He is expecting that she is going to approach him. He is also expecting that she has no other options. So it's like obvious. I just feel like in this man's mind, it's obvious that she's going to come after him. It's obvious that she's going to approach him. It's obvious eventually she's going to, like, that kind of vibe. And God is saying, you are never going to approach this person because, first of all, this is somebody you don't approach me. You probably traditional like me. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you have options. There are men that are interested in you. There are men that will approach you. There are men that like you. So why in the world would you go out your way to approach someone that from your perspective, this person probably seemed like they are uninterested or they don't like you. You may not even be interested in this person. Mm, that way, because like I was saying in the song, she's running, like she say they chase me, so she's running away from the boys. So it could be a situation where you're not even interested in this person, while they sitting back thinking to themselves that you gonna come and you gonna do this and this gonna happen and then this and then that. God said they sitting around imagining something that's never gonna happen because they like their whole idea of you is wrong. Which in reality, 9 out of 10, you and this person not intended to be with each other because it just seems like their viewpoints on you and the world is completely different than what reality is. And it's just, it is what it is. And it could even be a situation where not just what reality is, but also your viewpoints. Because if you as a woman, if you would never approach a man, and this is a man that's sitting back thinking that women are supposed to approach him, y'all already starting off on the wrong foot. And you know, so I'm just being real. I just feel like this is something that, but I don't even know why. Like, this message is so weird because it's like this is something that you have no idea any of this is going on, but I guess God is just bringing it to your attention that there is someone that is looking at you and they're assuming that you are going to latch onto them or, you know, approach them out of desperation, but you're not desperate. Okay, anyways, back to the message. Like, it heated, so I don't know if this person was told something about you, somebody lied, baby, or if it's a situation where this person just assumes, like, once again, it could be a situation where from their perspective, when they look at you, they may not see you as attractive, but in reality, baby, God said, I just feel like how it's like where it says Jesus spoke in allegories to the multitudes, and without an allegory, he was not speaking to them. God said this is somebody that they can't see. God made somebody for everybody. And just because you not interested in that person don't mean the next person not. And this is somebody very well while in this person by in this man by they think that you are not attractive and you are desperate, and you're so desperate that you'll be knocking things over to get to them. One day, if everybody will wait and see, you gonna be knocking stuff. You are not desperate. Like, go ahead and say this somebody. People holler at you everywhere. You not desperate. Then somebody you running from the attention that you get. You running from it because she said, all the boys keep jocking. They chase me after school. You running from all the attention you get. You not. This is somebody you're not desperate for attention now. This is so you are not desperate for attention. You not desperate for attention. Not you. And you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's like God said real life and social media life. It's not a situation where you gotta be desperate for attention from nobody. This somebody you get attention all the time. That's not what you're not desperate for attention. And this is somebody that think that you be desperate to try to get some attention. You're not finna do that. But that's the message. And you know what I'm saying? And that's what God said, what you know about me? What you know about me? This is somebody that don't know you. So from their perspective and in their world, where they have placed you in their world is in a certain box that in your world, that's not the box you fit in. And you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And the real world as well. God said the real world, you don't fit in that box. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's one thing when somebody is in la la land and they think the world perceives them a certain way. God said you got proof. You got proof. You not desperate for attention. You know what I'm saying? You're not desperate for attention. You're not desperate for attention. I feel like this is somebody you are running from attention. And you know what I'm saying? If you wanted some attention, you know how to get it. But you're not desperate for attention. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.